I told you to put on speaker.
No. Should I?
Yeah. Oh, you hung up on it.
No, I didn't. I'm on hold, I think. Oh, you hung up on me. That bastard.
He knew you were kidding around.
Yeah.
He knew you weren't serious. Did you just lose service?
Pick up, please. 617. Nick. Can I have a large chicken bacon ranch, please?
Chicken bacon ranch pizza?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And can I also have how many chicken fingers in your regular size fresh fingers?
4, 6, and 8.
Okay. Can I do a large order of fresh fingers, please? With
Any dipping sauce?
can I have sweet and sour, please?
Okay.
And that'll do it.
Alright, so we 31:57, about 20 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna get the freshest fingers.
I can't wait for those fresh fingers to be in my mouth.
I keep killing us. You
Dude,
should
stop
probably take
dying.
over.
Are we doing an
Yeah,
episode?
we're doing the
okay,
episode.
and then we're gonna go.
And then we're fresh finger in it.
Okay. You have my controller.
It's like reverse.
No, it's not. You're Diddy.
Okay. I was playing for both of us because I wanted to play.
Oh, I see.
But I wanted the fresh fingers.
You can kill bees?
Oh.
Whoa. Dude, you're gonna bleep my phone number out, aren't you?
Yeah. I never do that.
Oh, shit. I'm too hyped for this.
I needed you to be on the phone asking for some fresh fingers.
I should have said fingies. Fuck.
So, we, I think I might have already told you this story. When we had like a what do you want to call it? A potluck.
Yeah.
At work, and that's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
And
Really cool mechanic.
oh, fuck.
Jump when he's landing. Yeah. Too early. Yeah, there we go.
And fucking,
Ooh.
there was a guy who made like this Vietnamese dish because he was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And it consisted of ball like material or
Oh.
food.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
and so
God.
everybody kept kidding around saying, "Oh, are you gonna get some of his balls?" Right. That was
Oh,
a running
God.
joke for the whole day. But the HR woman, I don't work there anymore, so I guess this is okay
Yeah.
to say. She's like, "No, I don't hit that way." And they're like, "Oh, well, I think there's some lady fingers over there for you." And she
Oh, God.
and she asked me to close my ears, and she goes, "How big are they?" I like them supersized. It's like, oh, gross. There you go, you're in the game.
Cool.
Can you hear the music of your soul, of your heart? Oh, what is that?
I can't.
Does that look like something?
What? No, it's just like a little
Look like
cave.
a light.
It's like a little cave thing. No, turn down a little. I don't like that.
Don't be so loud.
I don't like it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
before we get
Whoa,
lady fingers.
dude, we're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, where the fuck are these kids?
How long is it? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Didn't you say it's down the
Yeah,
street?
but we're gonna die like a million times. It's in Brighton.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta move the thing.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, how do I move it up?
Move it.
Oh, I didn't know it was just gonna roll.
It's a checkpoint.
Boo.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
I'm sure I didn't need it.
I'm sure you did actually.
Oh, it's down there.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
could
you
have got
go.
all three.
You just go.
But now I'd probably die if I hit those spikes
There's no spikes.
on the bottom of that platform.
Oh.
The floating
I
platform.
didn't see it.
I'm sure it's something. Or other.
Yeah. This is that old school difficulty.
What?
Whoa.
Well, I can go in the middle. I figured that out.
You don't need that. You don't need it.
I know. It's kind of
I
like
know.
just not jumping into things.
Gotcha.
Woo woo.
Ooh,
Should I
secret.
find? So this is one of my more laid back streams in terms of what I do during the week. I have a new client, a friend of a friend who's looking for a full size cab. So I mean ultimately I
I think I was looking around and I think I like what Micro Center had, because it looks like it has enough space for. Obviously, I don't even know who thought that this looked good. It looks so dumb. But this is just this. At least the blueprint of it is all I'm looking for. So during this stream we will be sorry, I was just looking to see, do we have any music going on? I don't think so. I'm just gonna try and mock this up. I wish that I could, cut corners and find this. I tried for a little tiny bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find anything exactly like it. Even some of these are interesting. I just like the fact that it looked kind of like it had the space for the trackball. Like, look at all that empty space right here. That could totally fit the trackball. The trackball. But yeah, look at that. It's plenty of space. Front zoom. Hopefully that's not, no, that's fine. Yeah, so that's what we're ultimately aiming for. I'm not able to, I guess I could just leave it like that for now. The other thing I need would be the dimensions. Cabinet. There. Okay, just so I can keep kind of referring back to that. Yeah. So the person that I've been speaking to does want a trackball. They want it full size. I think, yeah, I might mess with this design a little bit, but for the most part, this is ultimately what we're looking at. I need my mouse. So the height is 70 inches. Oh. I think it's here? No, document settings, that's what it is. Document. In inches, okay, it's in inches, good. It's saved since last time. 70 inches. The depth. Fuck. I'm gonna have to fucking eyeball that. Maybe 24. Oops. 24 by 70. And I am expecting What is it? How would I put it under pricing? Very descript. Okay, so we're looking at 3/4 inch. Oops. Come on. Where are we here? This is body 1, body moving, body moving. And so the idea is that it's 31.6. So maybe just 30 because a quarter or 3/4 and 3/4 is about 31. Or what was it? 31 and what? And a half. Cheat a little here. 31 and a half. Minus, yeah, 1.5 would just be 30. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I just did that. That's stupid. Sorry, it's easier, I guess, to do it out in my head. Or do it out in front of visually. So, let's land that here. I guess I'll make a... No, I'm trying to think this through. I mean, I guess at the very least I can make the back work from there. Fuck. Hopefully I can grab this corner. It hasn't been the greatest in terms... Okay, that's great, actually. I wish that they had some other dimensions going on instead of me kind of being blind about this. Right, the total thing is what? Where did that go? What? Oh, 30.79? That's not right in terms of my math. Because I was, or unless I'm grabbing the wrong line. Because this is 30, right? Why is this only 29.25? I thought, hold on. Right, I moved this from here. Oops. I thought I moved it 30. 30 inches. Is it not taking into account the 0.75? Because it's 29.25, so that's what it is. So I need to actually move it to what I want it to be. It doesn't take account of where it was placed. So definitely at first starters to accommodate for the 0.75, and then yep, okay, I think that's what I was missing. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's my 31.5 that I was excited about. I have another audio source in my head while I'm doing this. Get myself in the mood. Okay. Like, I wish I had some sort of idea for how high this is. Because I know that the TV is what, 23 inches? 24 inches, sorry. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Unless they just don't think you need to know this. Micro Center, DIY arcade, specs. Hey Pico, I have a new client here. Let me turn off my. I'm listening to a podcast while I was doing this. You guys have like video game music, and I have my own source of audio, listening to Tom Segura and Andrew Santino. But what I am building is I have a new client who's a friend of a friend who's looking for a new arcade for him and his son. And basically I'm trying to mock up I don't know if you've ever been to a Micro Center, but they pretty much have they have that really ugly one that they used to show off when you walk in the building, and you're like, why would anyone in their right mind purchase something like that? This abomination. It's fucking grotesque. I mean, the outline of it is great. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to do it for this person cheaper. I'm gonna cut all the wood, build him a PC inside the arcade. I'm not buying this from Micro Center. I'm putting my own time into it. Just sucks that they don't have any design or any specs to it. PyTest. That's your Python script or your Python testing utility? How's it been going in terms of practicing? Yeah, for your trying to like cram knowledge into your brain while you have a child, and you know, trying to be on top of the times. How's it been going in terms of actually, like, are you kidding yourself in terms of is any of it sticking? I'm not I guess I'm speaking from my perspective. I'm kind of a dummy when it comes to like if there's something that can distract me, it will, and a lot of the times the lessons don't stick for me. Dictionaries and stuff, cool. I have to look into it. I haven't really dabbled much with Python other than what I did for the Reddit chat that is down there that's not doing anything. It's just... No, that's not what I want. Where did I put it? All it is this. I don't know if you can even see it. You should be able to. It's pretty predefined by Reddit. You know, you're passing in parameters that are specific to the API, and then this ID is particular to that session, that streaming session you did, and then if that session, that's just a condition I added, but if it's not, you know, throwing nothing, then just exit, but if not, then try to get these are all predetermined parts of RPAN and, you know, permission size. Trying to get based off of I'm just limiting it down to only pull 2 forward. That's why you only see 2 on the screen right now, and then the getting the latest one, or sorry, I'm making a variable and setting it to the submission that was the comment that just came in, taking the size of the amount of comments that are actually there, subtracting to try and get the latest one, and then only showing the latest 2. It's really, it's not even that crazy in terms of Python, because it's not even, you know, contextual. It's just, you know, following their API. So I couldn't even say that I really like learned anything truly about Python just from this. You know, these are from most object-oriented programming, importing libraries, conditions, and then obviously this is just a function with parameters in it. But yeah, I wish it's tough, because sometimes you gotta pick your battles. You gotta say, like, most people are hiring for Java, most people are hiring for Python, Ruby, which one do I really want to learn? And then you kind of, you know, you're never gonna, there are some people that are gonna be, you know, able to stick all that in their head and remember it and recall it all, but sometimes there's a huge difference between Python and Java or Ruby or PHP or C#, C++, all that fancy stuff. Yeah, but in terms of designing, I am stuck at... Oh, you talked about the bot, sorry. You said you're working on a bot. Working on a bot to do my list of users. Yeah, I actually, when you said that, I actually wanted to look into either understanding or finding out more about, like, designing a bot instead of trying to, you know, either pay or... Because, like, when it comes to the functionality of most bots with Discord, the whole SaaS aspect of it is that you're paying for what you're getting out of it. So, and not that I don't want to pay developers, I'm just not a huge fan of monthly payments to find out that you've been shelling out like thousands of dollars to one group over the years. Yeah, exactly. And then to what you're saying, it's not only that, it's the fact that you get to add other things that they didn't do because they were trying to, you know, limit it down, or they were doing it specific to what a customer might have been looking for at one given time, versus you'll learn it, you'll make it more unique or particular to what you're trying to get across. Did your how'd the end of your stream go? I knew that I was gonna jump off because my girlfriend's doing softball and then like an indoor batting, or at the batting cages indoor or whatever, and I knew that I needed to start working on this project before it became too late. Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that you were grilling. To be honest, I thought you were talking about something in Minecraft because I wasn't completely paying attention. I was still working when I was in your chat. I'm so surprised I can't come across some sort of spec in, you know, like the manual that you get when you buy the thing that somebody didn't just photocopy and submit it online. I just spec, no, dimensions, PDF. Shooting blanks here. Oh, here, wait, what's this? MAME arcade, plans. But what's to say it's Micro Center? Best, awesome inspiration. Yeah, no, I don't like that look. Full size arcade. Like, has to include. It's this right here, but that just brings you back to the product, and the product doesn't have any information other than this. You can't even get, oh, I was gonna say, you can't even get rid of that on the screen? All of the wood and acrylic panels is assembled to stand up arcade. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'll never see the light of any sort of PDF or just plans because it's already cut, so why would you need to know? Reviews. It's easy to put together, blah blah blah. Okay, I guess I can keep trying. Okay, yeah, let me... I don't know, I was just getting a little upset that I don't have any real guide. Well, there's the halfway point, right? That's safe to assume. So let me jot out on this the halfway point. I think it, yeah, it should tell you. It's just I don't understand. It doesn't show that by default, which sucks. Okay, so there's the halfway point. So I'm assuming that that is where it juts out for the control panel, right? And now we have a gist of the length of the control panel. What was it saying? Is there anything else? The depth is 30. Yeah, no, I can't work off that. Trying to like puzzle this together in my mind about. I think this point right here and this point might be very similar. And then I guess the other thing I can do is try my best at assuming what it might be and then pull back in terms of space. It just sucks to plan to do that afterwards, and then like as a second thought. Okay, well we're gonna take a guesstimation here. What is that? Fuck. No. I'm gonna say 6 inches too little. Five. Hold on. I just want it to be like even numbers because then it's easier to work with. Let's see what 6 is. 6.5. Let me see, I guess let me see what 6 looks like. Oh, fuck. I can't. Oh, I'm not clicked in here. Oops. Undo that. Why aren't you taking my input? Let's try 6. And then it's, so not only is it an angle, you know, and rounded. We'll do 95. 98. Sure. And then this is slightly off of that. I mean, that doesn't need to, you know, be something. This isn't entirely important. Let's... Okay. That's 6. How far do I think it's going in? Maybe 10? I'll do, I'll do 10 inches in, and I'll do 175, right? Okay. Spitballing here, I'm not entirely sure. And I think that's the same. Right? I don't know. Not sure if I love that. We can, I guess, fix it if it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. And then this to the ground. I think I'm doing the inverse of what I'm wanting to see, but I can fix that with that, and then this to that. Then get rid of this. Right? Or is that the in, or did I do the complete inverse? No, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like that's too thin on this in this perspective. So what did I do wrong here? I said, I think I made that 10 inches, maybe make it 8. Would I make it 175, I think? Fuck. 8. 175. No, that's not what it was. Eight. 175. Yeah, why did it move when I finished it? Oh, hold on. I guess I'm not thinking about what I did right. Was it 165? I remember. Yeah, it was totally 175. But like the moment I save it, there, okay, cool. I don't know what the fuck that was. That should be. No, what? I don't know why that was like fixating on 85 degrees and then I don't know, even that looks somewhat shallow. Right, or is that fine? I don't know, even that looks kind of shallow. Fine, 6 it is. Take it or leave it. Jeez. 6, 175, and for whatever reason I have to physically click it. Instead of just pressing enter, get rid of that. That looks way too small for a panel. I'm fine with 8. Right? What was 8? It's like 90 degrees from that direct angle. It's weird. Yeah, that should be fine. I shouldn't be thinking so much in terms of what it looks like from the remaining side. Oops. I should probably be thinking about what it looks like in terms of the size of the panel and how much space I have to work with. Come on. Oh. 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 Because I didn't finish that is why. You jerk. There. Nope. There. I will accept that. I think that's fine. Okay. And then from here, because now I have to make the decision of how high I think this is. Maybe. Maybe another 6. And then it has a slight. I'll do that. Oh. Would be helpful if I finished it off. Come on. Come now. Did I fuck something up? Yeah, I guess I did. There, up. I did it to 6. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do know. We will go from here. No, that's. I want like the overall. Oops. Oh, it's probably the other sketches that we have getting in the way. Let me see if I can hide those. Yeah. No, not even. Okay. Oh, oops, I don't want to undo that. What did I do to get that? And how come I can't get it now? Yeah, that's still not perfect. What the poop? Okay, finish. Let me see if I have to just like reset it. Yeah, I have it, right? Or is that... I'll just get rid of that. Yeah, there we go, okay. And then I'll go 6 up from here. At 100, yeah. There. That is not 6. What the hell? Oh, that's 6 from there. Right. I guess for consistency, I will just do this. I could always shape it later, I guess. Okay. So that should be the panel. And I can even do this if I was really anal about it. Okay. And then it seems to go from here. At an incline. I want to stick it maybe 100 degrees. And maybe 26. Oops, no, what? Why would it do that? And then 26. I thought the lock meant that I couldn't adjust it after the fact. That makes no sense. This looks thinner than theirs. I don't know if they're lying to me about the whole 30, 31 depth. I guess we'll find out. I want a spline. What is this? This is about 31.25 and go in 4. Go down about 6. I'm just trying to because a lot of it is just freehanding it right now because I really like Micro Center's design, the one that you see down in the bottom left, but I don't have the actual dimensions, so I'm just trying my best at guessing. The bummer is that, yeah, if I had the I wouldn't feel so weird about this. I just feel like it's not right. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think I gotta go to the middle somewhere. Like that. Yeah. And I had some classes in SolidWorks. I forget why. I had a boss a couple jobs ago that really wanted to home make. So we had the company that I used to work for. They do the IT networking software. My boss was the CTO for. It's so weird. I don't know how to say it because he was only the CTO because he knew the CEO. So it's not like he in the more organic way of being the CTO earned it. It's just that he developed software that basically handled a database of horse information from dressage, or I think he really only focused on the competitive hurdling aspect of horse competitions because his sister owned a farm and they housed it. Actually, let me do this. and he was given the opportunity to be the CTO, or somebody bought a person who owned a well-known facility down in North Carolina bought his software, and he was given the opportunity to be the CTO of those facilities. Eventually, that CEO would buy a place in Colorado, a place in Florida. So I worked for the CTO, doing a lot of work for all those facilities. But one idea that he had was they have these ringside boxes that basically just start the start the moment the round starts. The what do you want to call it? The judges would push a button and need to know. Is that even center? Oops! And why isn't it saving it? They would need to be. It would start the round, and then the moment the round would stop, they would then, with their computer and this box, kind of link the data back to a server, and have real-time data based off of physical input. So he wanted me to design the box that they were gonna start using. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. And so I got a lot of practice with that. Long story short, and nope, that's too much of an arc. That's not right. It's oh, never mind. It's mostly here anyway. Maybe like cool. Yeah, that was jobs ago though. I don't work for that anymore. That company anymore. I'd fucking kill myself if I still did. Sorry, I didn't mean to get dark. But yeah, how's that? What's going on, Romhack the Planet? It's funny that you guys are catching me because I'm like actually streaming at a reasonable time right now. Versus where's my units? What is this? How come it's not telling me? How was work today, Romhack the Planet? Was it as bearable as it could be? I guess I'll do 2. And I'll do 2 here. Am I thinking about this right? Yeah, kind of. And then spline. No, that's not what I wanted. It's this point. No, that's not right either. Shooty's always gonna jump on stream in a bit. What are you streaming? Metroid? More Metroid? Or no, what were you doing last? Weren't you doing Super Mario? So you were doing something with oh no, yeah, you were doing that Luigi, or at least last time I saw you. I don't know if you streamed since I don't know what yesterday was. I don't know what any day is anymore. I'm just gonna cheat and look. You played. Right now you're hosting Retro Josh, but you played Super Mario Hack Advent. 2 days? Oh, so I must have saw you. That was the Luigi one, right? I think I saw it. I think I was there for that. Oh, I think I just want to do this, to be honest. Let me try this. Doing Super Metroid any % speed walk, aka speed run. Speed walk as in because it's Metroid. No, I don't want to do that either. there another tool for that? Conic curve, maybe? See what that does. No. Oh, maybe if I do. Because I think the spline is more for like making an abstract shape. Yeah, that's better. But maybe not. Maybe the two that I was looking at before. It's competition speedrun. Oh, is any completion a speedrun? For me, that would to play Metro. I've never beaten a Metro. I haven't to be honest. I haven't beaten a lot of games. My my attention span is all over the place with a lot of things, so I don't usually I don't seem to finish things like I should. There you go. That's the line I want. Cool. Kind of, right? Does that look good? Maybe even more of an angle. What was that little option it gave me? I'll do from that point. What is this? That's halfway this thing. That's 4.93 963 4.963. There, that might be better. What does this let me do? Bend it. Oh, that's cool. I'll make it 0.8. Oops. Cool, cool, cool. And then we can get rid of that, right? Yeah, we can get rid of that. Kind of. Is it starting to kind of look like that arcade down there? Sort of, kind of. I don't know. I'm trying here. This is definitely more of an incline. That's wrong. Because, oh, and then... Fuck. Yeah, that's no bueno. Come on, undo, you bastard. Where's my... It's that I fucked up. I should bring this lower. Make this, oh, can I not? And why not? I'll go up, 22. 22. Instead. That's probably half. What is it? What is 0.6? I think it's even more than that. Yeah, it's even more. I don't know, for some reason it looks a lot thinner than I'm hoping for. But I guess let me keep going, and I'll fix up things in a minute. In a hot, sexy minute. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, god damn it. I hate when the keyboard kicks out sometimes. Is it because I'm in Sketch, actually? Yeah, I don't... No. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's VNC. Disconnect and reconnect. I might stream later. Not that it matters, I'm just trying to make dialogue here. Nope, that didn't help me. So let me save this. Full cap. Oops. Oh, is it because caps lock is on? I don't know, for some reason I can't seem to just grab this. Yeah, caps lock completely, I guess, destroys that. Okay, let me just keep going here. But what I was saying is that I'll probably stream something later. I don't know how burnout my girlfriend's gonna be. That things really kind of determine, my life is determined around that centerpiece right there. That one little fact. What do I want? I also want to know where to go. I want to know what I'm dealing with here. How come it's not telling me the length and stuff? There we go. I'll say that's 4, and I'll say that's 170. No, what are you doing? I told you not to move. 175. Sure. And then whatever that to the end. I guess not, no. It's like, it doesn't look like it's parallel to that piece. I'll make it, what's 16 look like? Oops, no, not 16. Wait, am I on the end? I'm not on the end. Right, that's not something else, right? Yeah, I need the edge. Doesn't see it because it's its own pane, which sucks, but okay, yeah. Get you're talking about before you start streaming. I'll be over in yours when I'm done, I guess. I'm not gonna be doing this all night, and at some point my girlfriend will come home and be like, "You're a loser," and I'll be like, "Yes, I know." And then we'll hang out, and then she'll pass out on the couch, and she'll be the loser. And then I'll stream myself, but at some point I'll probably catch her stream. Long story short. What am I doing here? I'll do 175, I guess. Yeah, no, that's not right. Like, look at that, that does not look right. $160 maybe? $160. fuck. I'm not loving the way this is turning out at all. Oops. I don't know, we're just gonna do it, I guess. Just commit to what it looks like from here. Oh, 55. Oops. Something like that. I thinned it out too much. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right compared to what they got going on. But maybe I'm not really considering the you know, top layers and stuff like that. Maybe that's why it doesn't look good. That can definitely be tall. Like, this part should level out a little bit more. I don't know. I guess let me just finish. Oh, that's gonna suck because of the that incline. Come on, not. What plane am I on? Weird. Fuck. Just click that then. No, it's still like beyond, it's like in front of it or something. Finish sketch. Click that fucking surface. Maybe that's better. Yeah, there you go. Maybe. Okay, let's try that. Where are we going here? Yeah, that's right. Oh, that fucked up. Yeah, it's way too thin, for sure. Like, for instance, let me see, extrude it 1 inch. Let's get a conception here. 4? That look better? Maybe just 2. Maybe. Just maybe. Just do that here and join that. and then undo 2 from this side. Like I can do stuff like that to try and fix it. It looks wider, maybe, you know. What's going on, Dinkman? NL. Oh, a raid? I didn't even get the alert for that. From Pugweenie. Oh, Pugweenie, you didn't have to do that. I'm just designing stuff. I'm no fun. You could have, I didn't even intentionally set up a stream either for this, for you to, raid. I was just, I need to start working on that arcade, so I figured that I'd do it while my girlfriend is away. Thanks for the raid. I definitely appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna. Oh, and thanks for the follow. And let me know if it's not Dinchman. Probably sounds a little bit better. I just don't think this is any more fun than watching an actual game. Dinchman. Sorry, I said Dinkman. That's probably insulting. How did the rest of your game go, Pugweenie? How was the how was trying to how do you say it? You know, grind that out. Oh, you did? Finally got 100%? Did you have the biggest air horn extravaganza party hydrate moment in history? Douche man? You get douche man from your name? How do they look at your name and they just say douche man instead of Dinchman? I don't know about that. It doesn't sound like they're giving you any benefit of the doubt and trying to learn your name. But that's rad, Pugweenie. I'm glad that worked out for you, especially since you haven't been enjoying that game. I mean, in the sense that you're enjoying it, but more so the fact that it wasn't what you were anticipating it to be. I hope that, I hope it's one of those games that, like, the only thing I can compare it to growing up was Spyro. Actually, like, getting all the stuff in that game. Satisfaction after finally beating a less enjoyable game, though. The freedom. Yeah, I guess that's the... It shouldn't be like that. That's the only bummer, you know? Especially since you thought it was going to be a little bit different than what you were anticipating. I think you were talking about when you knew it was coming out, you didn't really do any research into it, and you just wanted to experience it full time. You're finally free. So what's next? I don't know if you said. Have you decided yet? Is that a vote from your viewers? How do you decide that? What gets your goat? Where are we going here? What's going on, Professor Giles? Yeah, you already followed me. I think Pug was doing that generous thing he does and shouts out people. Unfortunately, I'm not playing a game, which I feel bad him rating me because it's less than enjoyable than watching an actual game. So by no means you have to stick around if this is not your thing. It's not coming out the way I want it to. I gotta fix it up once it's, you know, once I start going into a different, once I finish it, I'll try to square it out. Nice. Okay, cool. Do you do it full time, Professor Giles? Dickman, I've got stuff to do, but might as well lurk and help with the road to affiliate. Oh yeah, thanks. I guess I'm super close. I'm at 2.9 out of 3. I don't really care, I guess. I know that sounds really lame on my part. It's just that I don't want to be owned by the man. I've started a community, and I talked about it on Pug Stream a couple days ago, that to me, and I know it sounds super cliche and all that, but I would rather just, you know, be there for other people, or, you know, join into conversations, or yeah, Twitch is owned by the man. No, I know, we're all owned by some man. By Dan. But when you were an engineer, Professor Giles, did you well, man, not based. When you you're not owned by Biden. Oh, you're maybe in a different country? Yeah, I guess I'm speaking from my perspective. A different old man. Well, yeah, there you go. Unless it's some woman who's given the opportunity, which is great, but for the most part, a lot of us are owned by the man. Which is the whole debate of why is she a woman instead of something completely different? Why does it have to be a man? And even in that regard. But, Professor Giles, did you used to do 3D work when you were in the field and not a manager? Do you miss it? Do you miss being an engineer and not so much the 3D work? Not really too much. I used a lot of 2D AutoCAD for structural stuff. 3D's manufacturing support isn't super common. In a lot of places. The yeah, I agree with that. The more experience that I had with 3D was in school, or there was one company that I worked for where it was very on the cuff. It was just really what the CTO was looking for, and he had ideas and I was there to fulfill them, kind of thing. Oops, I'm also not paying attention. So yeah, you know, it's like any job where you're like, I like what I do, but I don't like the manager, kind of thing. So I moved on. Oops, I want to grab this. As long as you like the ideas. Yeah. But that's the whole thing, working for the man. You're no longer working for your own ideas. You're working for the man's ideas. Or the woe man. Because of that angle. It's because we only see this. One of the main reasons I came to Twitch was because watching Hassan Piker. I love how he uses this platform. Love to do something like that one day for Now Video Games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything totally crazy, and I'm not really expecting a lot. I'm super appreciative of Pug for rating me, which I kind of, in retrospect, wish that he rated someone of more importance and was actually playing a game. But I definitely appreciate that he did that for me. But I guess what I'm saying is that, you know, you gotta just do your own thing. I don't know if it's more of, you don't think that you have anything like relevant enough to do, like you don't think what you could be doing on stream is cool enough. But I think you just gotta do your own thing, you know. Feel that like information is the best way to stand up to all mans in the world. It is, because if you know, if you sit back and let the man tell you how to do it, then he'll own the information that you're using. This is not coming out so great. I guess I'll have to fix that up. Doing what I'm doing, but it's rather complacent way to live life, which is a good bad in its own. You mean just streaming what you want to stream kind of thing? Yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you to do 3D stuff if you don't want to. I'm just saying at the same time, I'm sure you're old enough to make your own decisions, but I think that the thing that's important that most people disregard, especially the idea of like, oh, I need to be Twitch affiliate, I need to, you know, do what everybody wants to see. You'll never get, like, you gotta have a balance of enjoying what you do, as well as you know, doing what people might want to see that makes you stand out. Because for instance, every Sunday, here's a shameless plug right here, every Sunday we do Sunday Morning Arcade, and what that is I host, using Parsec. If you don't know what that is, it's worth the Google search. Fighters. For anybody that joins in the stream, they get priority. So I've been like making a small little group. If you don't know Pico, I think he's lurking less. He was cooking dinner. He was in and out. He starts a he's all about community building. He has his own Discord. I've been meeting people out of his Discord, so on and so forth. And so a handful of those people have been returning, and they get priority. But I also just, like, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for people to decide whether or not they want to jump in or not jump in, or I just can, with Parsec, you can host an arcade. And arcade is more of this kind of, you know, hosting a seat, people try to join in, and whoever gets in gets the seat. So a lot of times I'll put up MAME, and just quarter play until somebody jumps in, and then, you know, get random people in. You know, I feel that I came from here for stream Pokemon and whatnot. I found an audience of Genshin streamers who don't know much about Mons, but I stuck to what content enjoyable for them. So I think the same applies for even if it's 3D modeling. Yeah, for sure. It's just tough because, like, I mean, you do what you want, but there's a lot of people who are doing the same thing, so you got to stand out a little bit. The what I'm streaming right now, I don't have to, but a client, a friend of a friend, is looking for a full-size cab, and I'm trying to do it at a budget. And there's that Micro Center cab that I'm mocking right now, and it's a, you know, they obviously it is what it is, but this right here with I guess the monitor, it's more of the shell, that's $1,000. And I've done out the budget for, you know, what I anticipate. I can build an arcade for a friend of a friend. I do, what's the word? Not bartering. What do the artists on Twitter call it? I always forget the word. When they're like, it's now open, and I'm taking in inquiries, but I'm completely forgetting the word. I have a friend that's a tattoo artist in Boston, and I've done some work for him, and you could check that out on our Instagram. Yeah, commissions. You could check that out on our Instagram, and I've done a D&D board for him and stuff like that. And a friend of his saw the work that I did and is now interested in a full cab, and I'm trying to just kind of I'm trying to get a budget arcade, like with, you know, PC parts that are available, being that we're in this shortage because of mining and all that, with Dogecoin blowing the fuck up. But you know, something moderate, not too crazy, because what I've learned is there's a lot of ways to use software to the advantage, at least for emulation. If you catch us on Sunday, the arcade that we use, this one right here, I don't have anything on the screen right now, but we use that arcade during the stream. I built that for myself, and it just uses a Raspberry Pi as its controller, but it's speaking back to a bigger PC over the network using Steam Link. So I don't need, you know, a big PC in terms of the arcade. So that's one thing I suggested to this guy that I was gonna build, and he's like, I wouldn't know how to use that, so I'm gonna actually put the PC in the arcade. And he wants a full size, so he can, you know, have a trackball, and it's for his kid, so that him and his kid can enjoy like an actual arcade. And so, you know, there's other ways around it instead of putting the power in the cab itself. Yeah, I mean, and that's what you got to do is you got to do the thing that you really like to do with a spin on it, you know. I really like working with arcades, and so people do like it and they don't. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I here have what is this? I think this is, I only have a 4, so I might not even do a 6. I was just trying, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do a 6, because this is all I use for mine. And, you know, it has a lot. So, I'm not, oh, you can't see it, it's behind the thing. But yeah, I only use a 4 terabyte, so maybe I shouldn't do a 4 terabyte, a 6 terabyte. I was just kind of speculating, getting prices. Room for expansion isn't that bad at the cost, though. You're talking about like the PC in terms of being able to upgrade the PC. They had this i5 pre-built at Micro Center that I was looking at. What did I? Oops, that's not what I wanted. I couldn't justify whether or not I should go this i5 hard drive, I mean, but an i5 to run those games should be good, right? I mean, for the most part, if he's looking for new age games like the new Virtua Fighter that just came out, or Soul Calibur, what is it? What are we on now? 6, Tekken. What are we on? Tekken 7. Yeah. If he's looking for those, I don't think he is. I don't know. I was just kind of spitballing. It's at this, you know, $1,300. It's a lot less than that Micro Center cab. Where was it? Oh, maybe it's not the shell that's a grand. I think it's this one. No, where is it? Yeah, I mean, I do it now too. That's what I showed you on that side, on the with the little arcade that I play. We've done the new Tekken, we've done the new Soul Calibur, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's super limited, so if you do catch our other streams, sometimes I do this session called Arbitrary Arcade, Well, I guess that's not the good example. Arbitrary Arcade is where I just kind of shuffle my launch box and find random games to see if it works on the arcade. But I also do I haven't done it in a while, but I do can this arcade. I just tried to make a, you know, a series where I was like, is it possible to use this with Just Joy? So I've tried doing the PS4 with arcade sticks. It's kind of silly, but and then I tried. I actually got pretty far in Demon Souls. I got to the first boss, but then it crapped out on me in terms of the emulator froze up and crashed when I beat the first boss, because you know that series of like effects that come through when you beat the boss and it like kind of disappears with all those particles and stuff like that just completely crashed RPCS3. So I haven't done it since, but there have been instances where I've fucked with the arcade sticks and trying to see what I can do with it, or what it's capable of, even though it's not meant for it. Kind of, I mean, I didn't want to plug myself in Pugweenie's channel because it's not, he's the one streaming. I'm not trying to brag about myself and his thing. But he does and that's why, I stuck around and was so interested in him, and kind of what I'm talking about by being unique is that he does, he tries to find peripherals that existed and, mess with them on the, live on the stream, like with the bongos or when he does the DJ Mario. Nothing teaches you more about game resource management than running a game on a limited system. That too. So it's, I don't know if for me it's not limited. This project here will be limited, the full cab that I'm working on right now, but for me I have a pretty decent, I have an i7 and a 1080 GTX, so I don't have the limitation in terms of the speed, but the arcade is running off a Pi that uses Steam Link, so it just kind of streams over the video. So it's not the horsepower that is the PC that I have. But yeah, I know what you mean about like fucking around with like pushing it to the limit and seeing what it's capable of at the very least. But yeah, my PC did. I don't know. I can't explain the RPC S3 in terms of why it crashed. Maybe that is the limit they're kind of talking about. And yeah, to the point about Pugweenie and and now he's doing his own thing and playing Balan because it just came out and it excited him, and he found out the hard way that it was a bummer. And it's not doing the peripherals, but he got people in doing the things that he wanted to mess around with, and he does the bop it on straight, and he makes himself unique, and then he pulls in the people, and then he makes a community, and kind of what I'm talking about as well, about if I make affiliate, so be it, it's whatever. It's not really that important at this point. I'd rather just have a small community of people that like talking about the things that I like talking about. That being said, by no means you have to join, but there's a Discord down below. I know I'm in Pugweenie's Discord too, and I've been meaning to like talk about things. I was gonna plug the arcade and his art section when I was done working on it, and I didn't hate it so much as I do right now. I have to fix it up a lot. If it happens, I'm sure there's plenty of good you can do with it. Are you talking about the arcade or affiliate, or I think I lost your context. Oh yeah, you're I forget her full handle. You're talking about one of the people in Pugweenie's Discord, Paper art. Where'd she go? Or I shouldn't say she, they. Paper Saint Soap Co. Oh yeah, affiliate doesn't. But yeah, there might be a lot that comes out of it. Is there truth to whether or not you get more views, or it's just like, you know, the next step. I guess that's why I don't really care. It's just like it doesn't promise me much. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If it's gonna work out, it does. If it doesn't, it's not a huge deal. It's not what I'm focused on anymore. Because there's a lot of people who make affiliate and then nothing really changes. And I'm not saying the next day they, you know, become huge, but it, you know, it doesn't seem like it really makes a difference. The pessimist in me. Seemed like the next step. I'm not getting more random viewers or anything. So you are affiliate as well? I'll have to check out your stream. I don't. The shame is I don't know anything about Pokemon other than Gen 1. And I've said this in Pug's thing because he was talking about Pokemon. I have a Cubone tattooed on my leg, but I don't, you know, I don't know anything about the new Pokemon. Oh, maybe you did point it out in his chat. I've been kind of like here and there this week in terms of being able to grab it. Grab his stream, but I should check you out after. I try to like limit it down because I do want to know the people that I'm like jumping into. I don't like following all these. I'm not limiting myself to who I follow. You know, I don't want to say like I'm not gonna follow you. I'm not gonna follow you. I just like to actually know who I'm talking to and have like, you know, appreciation for what they're doing, for having like a feeling that, you know, they would jump into my stream too. And to more about what I was saying about Pico, who might be still lurking, is that I've gotten that vibe from the people that are in his Discord. Is that you know, they all know each other and like want to help each other out. Oh, and so you don't, if you do come around for Sunday Morning Arcade and you do join me in Parsec, you don't really have an option of not want to be plugged, because I always plug people. I know Pugweenie does the same thing, and I got the idea from it. Like, I plug the people that like took the time to want to play me in a fighter. Aspect of this platform was most surprising. Yeah, and it really depends on who you are, because you'll see that a lot of, you know how Pug's been pointing out the fact that he got the bot raid and all that stuff. It's not organic, and he knows it, and I, you know, can appreciate that in his sentiment that it's like what does it matter if you're getting all these follows? You don't even know, they're not even real people. You got one the day before he did. Oh, oh, okay. So you knew about it, and you might have been talking about it in the chat. Yeah. What was I gonna say? It doesn't like this angle. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was getting at with the where you said that you were surprised with the community aspect. Obviously, there's the cheap ways to get follows, and there's the people who don't really mind trying to cheat the system and, you know, have 1,000 followers. And to be honest, I'd like, it's to each their own, but you'd think that you would want to be able to actually read your chat and have a conversation, a dialogue with people, instead of people spamming the shit out of the chat that you can't even read what anyone's even saying. You don't even have, like, what's the point of streaming if you don't know who you're streaming to? See people like that, but some people are here to try to make money. Yeah, I have a full-time job, so I don't need to do that. I understand where people don't, and like I said, teach their own. And if you make money on it, so that's great. But at the same token, you know, you don't. I think it's pretty shallow. Fuck, why am I? Maybe I'll have to cheat a little bit. It's pretty shallow to try to do the things just to get money, though. Like, you don't let. I don't go into work and try to scam my company out of money, you know. I see, kind of similar. What am I looking at here? I don't like that. Why did that come out like that? Fuck. Like if you're trying to make your living here awesome, but you like having that as your main ambition is super shallow. Yeah, exactly. Like I kind of gave that stupid analogy that I don't go into my work and try to do everything I can to try to make money. I do my job because I enjoy it, and I think that tracks a lot from the streamer, the personality behind who you're watching, because a lot of the time you get the vibe that they don't really care who you are, they just, you know, want to bring in the views. People wanting to engage with you because you're doing something you're passionate about is one of the best feelings there is. So, shame some folks are missing out on that. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing that I find with like, and people could do what they want, but like with Fortnite and all those games that everyone else is doing, Minecraft, it detracts from, like, once you blow up, it detracts from you talking to an individual. You're just kind of doing the game that you were doing, and you don't even have the ability to continue to, you know, listen to anybody that's watching you. I don't know. To me, I guess I don't really understand, because I thought streaming is that you're you know, obviously streaming to somebody. What do you like, cable television? If you had 10K viewers, you cannot engage with your chat. Yeah, like my final, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse on this, but it's just, you know, if I wanted to watch TV and not actually have any the idea of Twitch that brings it away from like YouTube or television or any other streaming services, the fact that the chat allows you, and you know, at some regards, and being it's live, allows you to communicate to that person and share your passion about what they're doing. Like, oh, Pugweenie, that you're playing like a lot of people were trying, and I'm using Pugweenie as an example just because we were both watching him last. You're playing this game, I played it, just finished it, I loved it, or I played it, it's terrible. It allows you to have that camaraderie of, you know, this is cool that you're also playing this game, or I've never seen this game, what is it? And, you know, I'm not jumping in to only watch the game, I'm jumping in for the person who's watching it to, you know, try and shoot the shit and see if they're also interested in other things, or, you know, common interests. You say? You said you become an entertainer more than person hanging with some people they like. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, obviously there's going to be a fine line of whether or not that continues to be the case, because there's people who do just chatting and even they become just personalities. You know, there's people who just sit in a hot tub. That's the cool new hip thing to do, and show off your titas. And get subs that way. And you're just like kind of saying, you're, you know, saying very generic, open-ended things because you're not even directly speaking to anybody anymore. I kind of got that vibe when Pugweenie had that raid from the from that group he's trying to be a part of. I felt if he's listening to this, I feel bad, but there was a lot of his regulars in. I'm not even a regular Pugweenie at all. I watch his stuff now, but you know, there's a lot of that's why I was kind of kidding, saying, I don't know if you caught it, but I was saying in his chat, I'm like, oh, all your followers should have like a debate of who's the OG, who's the most latest you know, who's been there since the beginning of time. But I kind of got the vibe when, you know, that raid happened, that a lot of people are like, oh fuck, I hope that, you know, Pugweenie is still the same Pugweenie after all this, and that, you know, this doesn't blow him up and I can't reach out to him and speak during his games and stuff like that. It's like, it's real, you know, people still want that, to feel that you're not just, you know, somebody who's behind a camera, that they're actually speaking to somebody that is listening. I don't think he'll, obviously nothing will change, but I'm just saying that I felt bad when his followers, some of them said it like, oh, I hope, you still remember us on the afterlife or whatever the joke was. I forget what somebody said, but yeah, it's a weird thing about streaming and keeping up appearances that way. But obviously some things got to change once in a while. I got a decent size raid the other day and definitely missed some chats from my regular audience. I felt awful. And then, yeah, that was the other thing that kind of probably differentiated a lot of people from Pug, is that I keep praising him like he's, a demigod. I just mean like he's the most relevant to both of us. He's like, I'll read the chat next stream. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting to try it, because I mean, I think that's like in any line of work where you just, when you start to be famous, is how you handle that fame. Whether or not you like, on the most simple sense, if you start to lose the people that were closest to you, like your family and stuff like that, and throw them all away. Oops, that's not what I want. Throw them all away for, fame, for the new famous people. Take the time to engage with people off stream as well, which I think is huge. Yeah, he has his Discord. He's always in the art channel. I watch him. I lurk on his Discord. I peek in. I don't really have anything to add to his Discord, so I don't do personally, but I want to add this once I'm in a good place with it. At least for 5 minutes, makes everyone feel important. Oh yeah, I know, he's done it. He's done it on my smaller weekday streams too, when I only have one person in the chat. And he genuinely sounded excited when I was telling him that I started like finding a community. I've been hanging out with all these Canadians. I say that there's only 2 of them. But I just, you gotta share the love, and that's what I've found from a lot of these streamers, not even just Pug, is that what I do is I stream in the evening. I only get like 1 or 2 views, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's just what happens. And fuck, why is it? I guess I gotta outline this for this to work. And I'll raid. And sometimes I'll raid someone in the bottom of retro just to get them, somebody that's, some views, somebody to talk to. I'll jump in their chat and just shoot the shit with them for a while. Or I'll raid people that I know. That's not right. I'll raid people that I know and keep going back and just like, keep up appearances like he does. And so I think it speaks volumes of anybody who like treats Twitch as a community versus a shallow way to try to get to the top. And I'm not lurking on anybody right now, and some people do it during their stream and stuff like that, and that's their own thing. But I guess what I'm getting at is that like I think the community that you build understands what you're all about and respects you, and I think that's the cooler part of Twitch, not the fucking shallow nasty part of it. Oh, the computer's too crappy. Yeah, that'd be a problem. I guess I'm assuming what game are you playing while are you playing? I'm assuming you emulate Pokemon if you're streaming it. I don't know. Do you have a capture card? Oh, I don't know the new Switch one either. It's very hard to be fake streaming to 10 hours a week. You get what you give out. Hey, Big Johnny. Speaking of Canadians. Yeah, no, I know that you love ROM hack stuff because he plays Metroid, so that's totally fine. You don't even have to explain. I would be watching his thing if I wasn't working on this right now. I just have the opportunity to stream, so I was. Yeah, I used Decimate if I use DS as well. Huh. What? This is not pre-planned, but I don't think RetroWork has a a Decime Core, Desume, whatever, however you say it. Are you using Windows or Linux or Mac? And then what browser would you try to be using? Are you using Chrome? Chrome does not handle resources very well, especially because like if like right off the bat, I do have Chrome open. Chrome right now is simply just that little icon that's my Google search, my like little reference screen right there. And if you look at it, where'd you go? If you look at it, look at all these fucking chickens. Look at all these chickens, you know. So, you use Brave? I don't know if I've heard of Brave. I have Opera, Firefox, and Chrome for various reasons. But I don't think I've heard of Brave. Unless I missed what you said and you're talking about the, Brave does the same as, I think it's built on top of Chrome. Oh, I know, so there's Chromium for Raspberry Pi. Let me see, Brave. Disney's Brave. I should probably put Brave browser. Secure, fast, and private web browser. Yeah, everybody's trying to come out with their one. What's the one that everyone? Oh, I guess I'm thinking of DuckDuckGo. Everyone's head over heels for the fact that they can browse privately. Never mind. I'm thinking of the search engine, not the browser. Oh, it's the lion-looking thing. But it's like an app. I don't even see like a website for me to download it if I want. Oh, never mind. I scrolled too far. Huh. Yeah, but it's like it just comes down to the fact that like when you start, you know, grabbing ads and trackers and like adding all these like extremities, it starts to really add a lot to the resources. I don't know too much about it to speak ill will of it. But I'm sure like for the most part you could just use Internet Explorer as long as it runs the Twitch with because it isn't Internet Explorer based on Flash still. Let me see. I'm kind of curious. I guess I'll. Oh, what? Oh, Smackdown on me. It's probably gonna complain about the version of Flash or whatever. Yeah, try just running. I see how fucking poor it runs, but just try running, you know, on IE and see if you have any better luck. I was curious though. Yeah, it only uses 0.2% of my 90% CPU. I don't know. You don't like legitimately have to. I was just suggesting that the browser could be something that's taking away the resources. And then Decime, I don't remember. I use RetroArch. You could try it. I don't know if it uses less. It uses the Decime core. Its own like, oh, you can't see because of the thing. Maybe it uses less resources. Does not like this. So it tries to use the mouse stylus, but I mean at the same time, if you're used to what you got, you don't have to overcomplicate it. You can do it like one step at a time. I know a lot of people are not thrilled about RetroArch. Oh, Oh, just it's like freaking out because it's trying to use the mouse in the core. Where is it? What? It's using 0. Well, obviously, I mean, we're just stuck at this, you know, language select. It's using 7% of my CPU. I don't know. Obviously, that's not a good representation because I'm not doing anything in the game. And it's hooked up to my Joy, so I can't fuck with that to show you what it might be doing, you know, otherwise. But I don't, you know, there's other, maybe just like go on Decimate resource. I don't know. I know it does use a lot of resources though for the DS aspect because I think it's a lot of like you know how it's looking for things like a stylus. I think that uses a lot of CPU. There's some other builds that use less. Yeah, there's and you could probably, I don't know if Decimate has like a debug dev version or something like that that might use a lot less of its core. But I don't know. You might be just, you know, not reinventing the wheel, but making things complicated for yourself. If it's working for you, then definitely don't, you know. I know you're saying that you appreciate just talking about it. I guess I'm just saying, like, those are some options, but you already know about the builds that use less. I'm sure there's something. That you can try out to see if that works better. And that kind of is a callback to what we were talking about earlier about seeing how we can utilize the resources instead of just saying like, fuck, my PC is so slow and I hate it, you know? I'm sure there's nothing wrong with your PC in terms of like what you use it for. If you wanted it to fucking run, oops, what am I doing? If you wanted to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, you'd probably out of luck. So would I be. But you know, for what you're just playing DS games. If you can run that, that's fine. I'm just saying you might be able to wiggle in some, you know, another extremity into the process. I guess I can start working on the buttons. Oh, let me see if I could 3D buttons. Arcade buttons probably better. Yegi usually has some stuff. See if they have a 3D version of this. Download all files. What are we looking at here? I thought it usually told you the extension of the files. I always feel so guilty ignoring the donation thing. I really should. What files did they send me? STL? I should make a folder. Sorry, I didn't mean to totally dip out of what we were talking about either. I just figured that I didn't want to push. You know, you can handle it any way you want. I was just suggesting there were minor ways to go about it that I was thinking of. Now what do I want? don't have a folder for 3D stuff. I thought I did. This? No. Guess I don't. Design. Parts. Oh, this hasn't been running. I hate that. It doesn't shuffle like it's supposed to. There's no way I ran out of jingles. I don't understand that. Yeah, so let's see what that gave me. I can finish that because I'm not gonna commit to the rest of it just yet. I gotta remember how to import this stuff though. If I remember right, it's... I don't remember. Because there's this insert, but I don't think that's STL. Those are like things with more hexagons and way more depth. Oh, I think it's this thing. No. Close. That's not it though. Is it upload? I think that's it. Upload. And then I think I have to physically... Okay, parts. And then I could just make a couple copies of those. And then I guess the free version of Fusion, see how it says not commercial use, the personal version, limits you down to how many things you can have open. Open being what you're actively working with. Like you just have to lock, like read all, like editable right now, versus like I think you're limited to like 5 things. Oh, that's only the bolt? Was I not paying attention? Not, yes, fuck. How do I get the button itself? I thought that's what I did. One file, so it's just... Oh, okay, never mind. He has the actual button as an example, and he's putting the nut on it. Okay, so that's not what I want. It's like the same search. Button for use with micro switch. Yeah, maybe. No, because it... Where's the actual button, press button part? Let me see what it looks like. To me that doesn't look right. Files. Center, not outer, micro. I don't really want it as 3 different things though. Can I import STL? But I'm curious. I'll do it with the other thing. Yeah, no, it doesn't see STL. Wait, what? Why are those image files? Insert. No. I guess you specifically have to suggest the 3D versions. DXF, SVG, not STL, and it seems as though I just want the whole thing is the bummer. I guess we'll try it anyway. Arcade button. This is, I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and select files. Maybe I can do all 3 at once. Yeah, it's gonna make them 3 different things. Is it gonna, I thought it was gonna complain that I was using too many things, opening up too many files, or not, or just having in terms of the limitation of the free version. Let's see if we can do this. Where do the other pieces go? Yeah, no, it doesn't have the, unless it's on the other side and I can't see it. Oh, okay, that is it. Let's see if we can do this. Paste. Okay. Probably 180. We don't have to make it perfect. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I want to try and convert these to non-mesh. I guess I don't really need, what was the other piece? I guess I don't know what it was. What it says right here. The nut, oh, it actually comes with the nut too. Oh, whatever. We're already doing it, so it's all aesthetics, but did it not grab it? Hello? Oh, I'm cutting it. $80. Whoa, why would that be like that? on an angle like that. Oh, yeah, why would I do 80? Sorry, 90. I don't know why I just did that. And let's try... $15, $14, $13, $12. And drop it down. Okay, that should be good. So we got our button. Copy that and go back to the full cab and let's see what that looks like. Or not. I'm a little worried about how it's going to handle the mesh though. Copy. Sometimes you have to physically copy. You can't just do Control C or not. And then sometimes it like looks for this new piece. Like you have to insert it. Oh, these are locked. These are read only. That's why. No. No, 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 no. Well, fuck me. Let's hope that that saved. I know, let's see if it sometimes has this like cloud-based saving. I don't pay for it, so I guess I won't be... I didn't love it anyway. I guess I'm trying to go through the stages of grief really fast. Please have it say something along the lines of it's probably because I still had it in my clipboard, that big mesh piece, and I was trying to like modify the file. Okay, cool. It could be worse. Yeah, I was okay. I had a reason. I didn't physically save, but I just saved. Last 50 minutes downloading the updated Decime that uses max 30% of my CPU instead of 60. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you can't say it like that. You say it. You more have to say it like, cool. Now I found the way to fix this, and now I can do other things. Because a lot of the times I'm like, fuck, I could have been doing this the cool way so long ago, but you know, you didn't know. I just thought that maybe there was something else as well. There's like a RetroArch core, and I'm assuming the core uses a lot less, but maybe the emulator bumps it to the same threshold. I'm not sure. Okay, so these are read only is the problem. That's what I was running into. Oh, that's what it didn't save, which is fine. I can redo that. It didn't get to the point where it actually had, because they were read only and I didn't save them. Was not able to save them. Hopefully I can grab them still and not have to work with them and still be able to save this as a new 3D piece. Another reason to plug my Discord if you're still there, Professor Giles, is I have this person that I've met from Guyana, who is part of the Parsec team. Or actually, I'll read what you said. I think I just heard you join. His name's Kofi. He's super nice, super helpful. It looks like he's offline right now. No, he's away. He's playing Parsec. So to plug him as well as to plug his Parsec community that he's been doing with I don't know if they're friends or he's just really invested in the community itself. So I don't know if you know Parsec. I mentioned it before, and that's how I host Sunday Morning Arcade to get people. Actually, let me read what you were saying before I dive into that huge thought. You said, oh, no, never mind. You didn't say anything. Oh, yeah, there's an updated version that PCI, oh, Peachai, oh, the person you know, Peachai and others use that is configured to change 3D and sound processing settings that allow you to reallocate that what's getting processed in GPU and CPU. Oh, shit, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I knew that there was probably going to be some software way about it, because a lot of people are always bummed out when like, oh, this emulator doesn't work for shit. It's like, yeah, but it's like super early, as well as the fact that it allows you to run games that that was meant for actually pretty good NVIDIA hardware. So, yeah, a lot of these emulators are like, you know, personal projects of a group of people, and they do it on their free time. But to plug Kofi's stuff, he's been super, like, if you start talking about emulators in the Discord, and you don't even have to plug him like at him, he'll just start talking about things in terms of like resources and speeds and CPU power and GPU, and like he's excited to just talk about it. Like you could see that in our Tech Talk. No, we've been all over the map. He was trying to get Breath of the Wild working with Cemu, and I helped him with that, and we were just, you know, going back and forth. But he's super knowledgeable in terms of like everything PC resource wise. But I guess what I'm saying is that he also has this Parsec. So let me go back to that. Parsec is, if you don't know what it is, it's totally worth the Google search. It allows you to play with people. You don't have to host anyone in particular. You can host a random people and hope they join, like I do with Sunday Morning Arcade with fighters. Or you could specifically host two friends. Like if you wanted to do Pokemon with somebody and you wanted to pass off and you wanted to, you know, use Decimate and they didn't have Decimate. I don't know if, being what we just talked about with the resources of your computer, I don't know if you can handle it, but you could always try. But at the same token, somebody who can do something that maybe you can't, they can host for you. And you know, you don't even have to have the emulator open. All you need to do is have Parsec open, and it just streamlines your input of your controller to them. It's kind of like, is there a competitor with it right now? Stadia is trying to do that, but Stadia was more so you can hit games on a cloud and not actually have that shit stored locally and all that jazz. But anyway, it's basically so you can, the way I say it is you can couch co-op with people, or you can couch, it's basically what you used to do back in the day when you had to physically be with that person, but over the internet. So long story short, Parsec, the company, oh yeah, by all means head out, have a good night. I'll finish the thought just in case you do stick around. Parsec, the company, has I gotta fix Nightbot. I don't know why I keep saying unknown Twitch channel. Do you have to add the people to Nightbot? I don't know. I guess it's it would be good to plug them too. But Parsec, the company, has their own Discord where you could ask them questions and like talk to people of like-minded ideas. But Kofi and some other people made a Parsec community Discord where it's more about trying to meet up with people and join in on their session and stuff like that. So if you do like Parsec, you can join either Discord, but Kofi's is a little bit more in the line of you know, getting people involved, or at least finding them in one place. fuck this up again, I guess. I don't like how I have to right click and hit paste. Maybe it's because it's such a big monstrous piece. Wants to make very certain that you're sure in what you're doing. And that's what I like to do. I know Professor Giles is gone at this point, but that's what I like to do in terms of like shouting out people. Like, this person likes to do this and it's really cool. Kind of like when Rom Hack the Planet was in here, and when the Big Johnny came through saying like, oh, I'm watching Rom Hack the Planet. He's streaming Metroid. He always does ROM hacks. It's really rad. He showed me a bunch of stuff I didn't know about, you know, Metroid Dungeon. I forget the name of it. I have it all in my history if I really needed to refer to it. But he likes to do all those ROM hackery ideas. He's also in our Discord if you want to reach out to him. But he's streaming right now, so go check him out. Don't check me out. I'm not fucking doing anything cool. Yeah, he you know, speedruns that stuff. To me, it's fucking mind-boggling, because it's like, not only is it not the original game or the original concept, it's like he's still trying to do it in the sense that he's, you know, running the jewels on it. Arcade button. Okay, let's not fuck this up this time, right? Do I have to copy it here? Is that what it is? Full cab. No. What do I have to do? Oh, I think maybe I have to do the body. No. Or maybe I want to... Maybe I want to convert it somehow. I feel like it's gonna crash in a second because I keep... Convert to a new body, probably. The body contains a high percentage of triangles and end sides polygons. Converting will result in T-spline body that will not edit well and have poor performance. For conversion of T-spline body, the mesh is consistent primarily of 4 sides. Fuck it, I'm trying it anyway. No, it didn't work. Mesh to B-rep. See if that doesn't break shit and explode this application. Do it, do it, do it! What's going on, Prius? Are you about to stream? Are you streaming now? How's your evening going? I'm about to crash this application. We're shouting out a bunch of people, so Prius is super consumed. Yeah, he's streaming right now. He's just chatting. He's super consumed with Subnautica. He's actually starting into Subnautica. I don't know if you can actually hear me. I don't think so. I'm watching the stream right now. But you can go watch him. He just started up. Oh, he doesn't have his doing... He's using Stream Elements. He's setting shit up. He sounds like a mad scientist typing all this stuff out. Okay, so we got bodies. See if the bodies work a little bit better. In terms of pasting. Huh, I'm still not able to bring it over. Is it because they're bodies and they're not... These are bodies. Oh, do I have to paste it in here? I forget how to bring... Oop, didn't mean to hit the mic. Who's that? Somebody's looking? Sorry, I missed your chat thing. What's up, 7up Gamester? What's about? How's your evening going? because I'm not playing a video game. What does it say I'm doing anyway? It should say that I'm science and technology. Or you're saying, because you're also trying to figure out how to bring in the object, because I don't know. Why do I have to save it? No, I don't think that's the thing, but arcade button. Maybe I should save it. Maybe that'll help. Maybe I have to do one at a time. There's a place where all of a sudden, do I have to put it on a... No. There's a space where all of a sudden it says, like, insert new piece. I'm not seeing it. I also saw convert as to or save as STL. I guess that doesn't matter. Copy. What am I missing here? I'm gonna delete the mesh bodies. Oh, I didn't want to go back to mesh. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. I'm kind of aimlessly trying my best at whatever will work. Oh, maybe this is it. Create component for body, and then drag in the component. Let that break itself, I guess. Break yourself, fool. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Let's see if I can take that. Copy. Paste new. There you go. That's what it is. Where'd it go? Oh, it's... Oh, that's massive. Why that's so big? He did not do like a good actual representation. What? Thank you for lurking, for shouting you out about your Subnautica. I didn't know if you could actually still hear me. I figured you're setting up the world over there. I hear you tapping along and typing to the Pentagon. You're figuring things out. Waiting for that. Are you at a load screen right now, or are you just... I think you're, I don't know. Oh. Not that it matters, but if you're listening, I got Subnautica on sale. Be interesting to try it out, being that you like it so much. Okay, before we do this, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna try to make... Can I make them all the same component? Components. I'll probably break things. Okay. Maybe I should just leave this here and resize. Is it R? I forget what the command is. Oops. Maybe that was what it was. No, that's something else. if there is a way. I didn't think about this when I was making it, whether or not it was even the right size. Plain. Oh, that's form mesh. Solid. Create, modify, scale probably. It's probably gonna crash hard. Let's leave it alone to see if it handles it. It is what we want, but it's fucking gonna scream. Like a 5? Is that how it works? No, it's not working anymore. It worked 5 seconds ago. It went smaller and then it bounced back. Is that its thing? Let's see what that does. So that's the other way. Are we still holding on? Or is it bouncing back on us? Like if I do 8. That didn't do anything. Or is it frozen? Oh, I think I want to, yeah, I want to make it a fraction of what it is. So yeah, there we go, that's better. Or not. Where'd it go? What'd I do? How was it? Can't speak? No? Fuck this up. Where'd it go? What the fuck? Am I like super zoomed in? What? Where's my home? There we go, okay. Must have been super zoomed in. I think what I want to do is I want to finish up these buttons. And I only have 3, but I definitely want to, being that I mentioned him, Prius gets enough views, I believe, and so I think he'd understand, because he already has his usuals on, but I don't I'm sure that Rom Hack the Planet could use some love. No, he's got 3 too. Huh. Yeah, let me me finish up these buttons. I'm getting hot in here. I should open a window. I'm gonna do 0.3 just so I can see what I'm doing. I'm still streaming. I'm talking to the Discord. I should plug, I'm not speaking. Where the fuck am I? I'm looking for, maybe I should do this at some other point. I just wanted to make Guile feel at home in terms of, just joining our, that didn't work. Hold on, let me delete that. It's this one? That's why. Okay, let's grab this instead of being displacent. Yeah, let's save that. Let's see if that doesn't freak out. I should have been doing that while I wasn't talking. Okay, let's grab that and see what that looks like. Actually, I think I gotta grab all three, which kind of sucks, but copy, full cab. Oh, oops. Hold on 1 second. One thing I fucking hate most about Windows 10, for whatever reason, when you when you get an alert, all of a sudden they come flooding in at once. So there was stuff that shouldn't have been on the stream. It's not that bad, but it just came flooding in, and I knew it was gonna keep coming and coming and coming until I got rid of them all, which is annoying. Okay, paste new. Yeah, this is probably not gonna work too well. With the rate that this is going, I might just have to do this off stream or find a different resource. Find a solid item instead of just several of them. It's still too big. It's close, but it's still too big. What? Is it because I'm in the thing? Oh, it does not like that at all. Yeah, I'm gonna do this off stream because I should be like grabbing the. Somehow it allowed me to do that in here because it's like the only thing, I guess. Make it, I don't know, 0.6 of this. And the way the things are kind of rendering, it doesn't seem like it's worthwhile for the stream to keep going. Do I still have music? Yeah. Anyway, I'm burnt out of this. I might stream later. Oh, there you go. That's... Oh, let me fucking get rid of that. That's it for me. As you can see by the complete collapse of this fucking software that it wasn't meant to be. I'm getting off. We're gonna raid ROM Hack the Planet. He's trying to get affiliate. I don't think anybody. There's a lot of people still lurking, but if you are, give him some love. You know, he's been trying hard and he does unique things. He plays, I mentioned before, he does ROM hacks. I'm sure a lot of people do, but you know, he just has this candor about him, about how he goes about each game that he plays in a unique way. So I'm getting off. I might stream later depending on what you know, what is expected of me later in the evening, but that's it for me. It is 9:30 actually, so maybe I won't. This might be it for the rest of the week, except for Sunday morning arcade. If you didn't hear what I was saying about that earlier, it's worth the follow and catching up with that, because we play random ass people, and we host through Parsec, and we play fighters, so you yourself can jump in. But you gotta just check that out on Sunday, or you can check it out on YouTube. We have old clips of it as we've been going through. So I'm burnt out as fuck. I'm getting off. Thanks all to thanks to everybody who came around. I'm getting off. Goodbye.
We'll just play it.
We're playing fucking what are we playing there?
Sports Friends.
Sports Friends.
Played it at
Nick's
Pat's.
feeding his cat, I spiked his food with cat. I know, but do you have another? Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep. Did I do that?
No, you're good. Oh, did you stop it?
I don't know.
Is it out of memory?
I don't know.
Good.
No, it shouldn't be. So I guess this is versus.
Yeah.
There's a pug, sleeping pug.
Oh, it's
Why
so
are
cute.
why is pug such a like a?
Because they're so adorable.
They're worthless,
Oh,
though.
that's
They were like adapted into bullshit dogs.
fine. Yeah. Because of
You agree
Pootie.
with that?
because of Poods.
No, because humans like to breed their animals and turn them into ugly dogs that like have no face.
Oh, this must be like a real life game.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to like hit yourself.
Johann Sebastian Bach.
You have to like hit the other player. With
But
the
how are we gonna
move
do it
control.
without the?
We can't.
Oh, then what game can we play?
We play all the other ones.
Oh, I think I saw something about Pole Riders. Didn't you show me?
Yeah, I did. Let's do Pole Riders then.
Okay.
Gotta play. This is really.
What is this,
I
a
haven't played this.
Mini
yet.
game in and Mario Party.
Right stick to rotate the pole
Wait, what was the move? Move the dude. Is that
is obviously
left stick to move the dude? Right stick to move the pole. Move your pole. Push or kick the ball. Oh, it's just okay. Let's do this. Short on controllers.
That's cool.
Christ, why don't a lot of games have that? I'm the
That's-
bear dude. Oh yeah, we saw the 4 guys that like I hate when a bunch of people play, but we saw the was it Machinima? No, who was it? Groupon Machinima? What was it?
I don't know. I played this
It was
at
with
PAX.
there was an older dude. Remember?
wanna
He
play
was like
together?
40 years old.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know. What's a Volter and a Bender?
I don't know. Do you want to play?
I'll be a Bender.
Okay.
I'm the bear.
Stone Cold.
I'm
Heather.
bear.
Oh man, I want to be
Do you want to be the Jew?
Marco.
Not the Jew. It's a yeah. It's a guy. Have you seen Futurama? No. It's King of the Hill.
Oh.
The place where they buy stuff from, like the guy who like does a commercial with the trumpet. I think it's based on a real guy, but he has like that